So once again in the Cave of Prophecies, which was introduced during the Season of Prophecy in late 2020. This is the third trial. Each trial does reward a star, also rewards a bunch of stuff about the lore of the game. Although, again, the lore is up to anybody's interpretation. As you can see, the glyphs and stuff can be interpreted in any way you think is appropriate. But we will head up to the next trial, which is the trial of air. And this one, funny story. Okay, I've managed to do it in stream a few times, actually, mostly by sheer luck. I've actually cut off part of it by sheer luck and finished it early. But this time, the first time I played through it, though, I discovered some things about it I didn't know, because people had always been running ahead of me to activate things, and I didn't know what it actually looked like fresh. So I ran through the whole thing. I had a great time. It was almost a perfect run. Finished it and realized I did not hit record. I was not very happy with myself. So then, of course, I had to go to Eden and get rid of the stars so I could do it again. Actually, I don't think I did that, but I did manage to do it on a different account. So here is the Trial of Air. This one is almost depends on the day. My first run of it was very easy, straight through, very good. My first run of it solo, very good. Second run of it, when I was trying to record for this and actually hit record, horrible. Third run of it is this one that I've done. I've only cut out a few of the. I might not even cut out any of the fails of the deaths. I think I might have cut out one or two deaths that were easy to edit out. But mostly I kept this one intact. It was a pretty good clean run of it. What I fear in editing is that you won't get a clear view of what's next. But in rewatching, I made sure that I actually covered every single step. So again, we're going to light these little shrines. And then it's just a matter of, again, watching what your next step is, and being careful of the wind. And you can, of course, see the wind by the little lines all over the screen. See which way it's blowing. Again, I think having a controller makes this a lot easier for me than it might be using a touch screen. Whoa! And I am not sure if being not chibi makes a difference here. On the other two, I could see being chibi being difficult. This one, being chibi, might also be hard. Fire, I'm not sure it makes any difference at all. But we're not to fire yet. And this is a little bit of patience in understanding where you need to go, especially your first time through it. When to just sit and wait because you're being taken on a little tour. You can see the wind, all the wind streams. So checkpoints. All these little markers are checkpoints. So when you die, that's where you go back to. In this one, you do want to be careful. If you fall and die, go away from what's below, like that. Because if you hit a marker, a checkpoint for a bottom one, that's where you'll go. Also, remember that you can use open wing and closed wing mode. So you can tap the little icon, the flight icon in your lower part of your screen. And that can be useful. Sometimes you want to go into open wing mode so you can get a little more distance. And it does make a difference being in closed wing and open wing mode. So that is something just to remember you do still have control over. This one's challenging to get up without falling off. There we go. So those are the two tricks to this one, is open wing mode sometimes to get some distance. Avoid landing on anything as you fall and die. Because if you hit a marker checkpoint down below, that's where you will come back to. And be careful of the wind, and just kind of be aware. So I'm watching ahead and I can see kind of where I'm headed. Okay, and here's something I had never seen. I had never seen these little things with just candles on them. So I was at first time I went to here, I'm like, what's this? I have never seen this. Okay, so getting my bearings, I think. I'm not sure what I was doing there. So this, once you light all the candles, is going to take you for a ride. And that's where hitting open wing and closed wing mode will help. So hitting open wing will get you a little more distance. You can't really fly, but you just kind of glide. And it will give you a little more distance than just staying in closed wing mode will. And so you just be prepared to take off as soon as you light all the candles. And here I took open wing mode and I way overshot, so that was bad. Now sometimes it can carry you a lot farther than you want to go to. But see, this is what I'm used to seeing, is those things already activated with the wind. And I think I hit open wing at the end of that. I wish you could see what I was doing with I wish you could see what I was doing with the controller. There's no way to do that. And sometimes you just make boneheaded moves that just don't make any sense. Okay, that wasn't one of them. There's one coming up, I think. Or maybe I edited it out. No, it's right here. It's right here. It's this one. It can be fun just to sit here and bounce on this for a little bit. Whee! Until the little thingy comes back. Nope, I edited it out. I think. Let's see. Maybe it's coming up still. Oh, right there. Boneheaded move that just didn't make any sense. So anyway, let's try that again. And then, of course, smack into it instead of onto it. Okay. There it is. Let's try this again without being dumb. Whee! There we go. That's going to work better. More of these. The first time I did this, so I'm open wing mode, and I made it. This was probably the most challenging part. Naturally, it's towards the end. Open wing mode. Okay. And then this one is a really, it's a lot of candles. Is a really deceptive one, because the first times I was trying it, I thought I wanted to be to an intermediate point. And I actually want to go all the way over there. Open wing mode, closed wing mode, so I don't overshoot it, and there we go. The end. So that was Trial of Air. Not too terrible. I actually kind of like this one too, actually. I think so far, if I had to rate them 1 through 4, it would be earth, air, water, and fire. Fire is just intense. But anyway, we're not on fire yet. So this was air, and we're gonna find our way to the winged delight by going for a little ride on the wind. There he is up there. You still can't fly. You can just glide. We got a little off course. Pretty view. There we go. There's candles back behind there too. Which I'm gonna go find without falling off. Oh, I missed some. There was even more. Oh well. You have honored the wisdom of balance. Return to the season guide. And then we get our little air geysers. Very floaty in here now. You have fulfilled a wish of this ancestor spirit. Prophet of air. Boats. And there you have it. Next will be the final trial of fire to complete the Cave of Prophecy. So thanks for watching.